Hello, in this tutorial, we're going to create a Latent Square Design or LSD. What is a Latent Square Design? A Latent Square Design is a two blocking factor design, and this design is used to control or eliminate two sources of variability. For example, you have a plot of land, and the fertility of this land might be changed in both directions. In this case, a latent square design should be used to eliminate these variabilities. In this example, both rows and columns are used as blocks. Therefore, each adjustment present in every column and row. We can easily create this latent square design by using R, and let's do it now. We're going to use the package FielDHub. If you haven't installed this package, you need to install it before you can use it. I have already installed this package, so I will run this package by using the code library. I run it. To understand about the structure of the design, we will run the code latent underscore. This code is the code we use to create the latent square design. This is the structure of the code latent square. T is the achievement. Rep is a replicate number. Plot number is a number plot. Planter is a method of arrangement. And we use the span type. You can use seed to create the same design every time you rerun the code. This one is a location name. And last is the data. If you want to label the treatment as the way you want, you can use the data. First of all, we are going to create a latent square design with 4 treatments and 1 replicate. I will use the seed 1 to 3. You can use a different number if you want. And location name if you are. I run this code. After we run this code, we can see the information of the design. We can see here the treatment is 4. The square is 1. 1 here is the replicate, only 1 square. And the location name is A. Seed number is 1 to 3. And the ID design is 3. Now we can see the design by using the code FielDHub. We can open this and we rerun again to see the bigger table. So this is the design. The first column is ID and then location. And the next column is plot. And here is a square. We have only 1 square or only 1 rep. And this is row and this is column. The last column is treatment. The treatment is labeled from T1 to T4 because we have 4 treatments. You also can easily to see the design as a chart by using plot function. You can see it now. I want to expand it. When you select treatment by number, it automatically generates the treatment from T1 to T4. If you want to label as the way you want, you can do it. To do it, first of all, you need to create a data frame and you name it as LSD data. And in this data frame, you have a column of row and a column of column, and you also have a column of treatment. A column of row have 4 rows from row 1 to row 4. And the column of column, you also have a 4 row from row 1 to row 4. And in the last column of treatment, you have 4 genotype from genotype 1 to genotype 4. We run this code. After you run this code, you can check the data. And here you can see you have a data frame that have 3 columns. Now we will create a LSD design. In this code for treatment, you use now, but at the data, you use LSD underscore data. Or this is the data frame you have created above. You run this code. Now you can check the information. And you can see here the square you want. The location name is field 8, the seat number is 123, and the design ID is 3. You can see the design as a table. As you can see now, the treatment now is from genotype 1 to genotype 4. You also can see the design as a graph. So this is a design as a graph. If you want to have more than one rep, for example, 3 replicate, you rerun it, and you can see. So in this case, you can see squares have 3 because you have 3 replicate, and you also can see the design. And now you can see the design is the table is longer. You can easily to see by using plot function. This is the first square, and this is the second square, and this is the third square. You also can export the image by using this code. You using PNG, and then you use a path to the location you want to save the image, and then you use the function plot. Here you can use number 1 instead of number 2, and then you use the code dev.off. You run this code, and we can see. Or here we need to use LSD. You run it, and now we can check. This is the design we have. You can see the letter is quite big. You can reduce that by increase the size of the image in R. So here, for example, we increase this into 12. Then this one, you change to 10. We rerun it. And we check it again. Now the letter is smaller. That is what I want to show you today. I hope the video is useful for you. Thank you for watching.